Back for more? Remember, I don't need to sleep. I can do this all day. Congratulations on solving a riddle made for a small child. You're the best. Oh, well, did I tell you my cannon is fixed? 'Cause it is. Come back soon.
So, how may I help you? Oh, now. What did he do? Weapon repair kit, huh? I never understood why he was asking for those. We're getting regular maintenance from the maintenance bots. I never understood that either. We're not supposed to have any kind of sexual drive. He's, rather condescending towards humans. It's probably because he thinks he has nothing to learn from outsiders. Books and all. Having this much knowledge at our disposal makes us rather confident. You know what? Our master has a trick to make him speak the truth. Roland is prideful. He might be willing to forfeit that trick to you if you show him he somehow has something to learn from you. After all, we do value the exchange of knowledge around here. Do let me know how this turns out. I'm excited.
Back for more? Remember, I don't need to sleep. I can do this all day. That sounds like a challenge. You want to fight? I built a Thunderdome out back. Wait, I got a basketball. How about a game of horse? Checkers? Hey, if you back out, you busted deal, face the wheel. Let's up the ante. If you convince me that I have something to learn from the outside people, I'll tell you anything you want to know. Anything. If you don't or get sidetracked, well, you lose the bet. Let's say 100 caps. First try's on me, though. Here you go. Hit me. Like you're in any position to know what art is, you savage. The picture right behind the counter, that spiral thing, you know what that is? Okay, smarty pants, you got me. But what does it prove? Hey, I can think fourth dimensionally, so you just enjoy your landscapes, Dingleberry. Well, holy shit, is my face red. I've been humiliated. Since I pity you, I guess I will. And to prove I'm a bot of his words, I have a super special keyword. If you want me to tell you the truth about something, you just say, Pray tell in your question. Happy now? Well, you smell, you're always meddling in things either beyond or below your reach. You got some skill, you're persistent. I kinda like you but kinda hate you at the same time. You know, how humans like those dogs that have been kinda bred into some tiny-legged, ugly, borderline retarded show animal? That's you! Well, the truth is a bitch, human. Don't think your life will be all cushions, sweets, and daffodils when I tell you what's really going on. Well, I'm sure you can guess. I lied one too many times, and our master wigged out on me and neutered my mojo with his repulsive safe word. What a pussy. Like your uncle probably had too many late-night drinks and abused you? Yeah, you go ahead. Because he was our master's favorite. Simple as that. He was always just smiles and rainbows. Whoop-de-fucking-do. Think, dipshit. Our master was a patronizing know-it-all jackass. Who do you think he'd prefer? The smart, witty, handsome, honest robot? A docile little dove? A humorless monolith? Or the overeager little pupil, so eager to please? Hey, well, it's not that simple. Helena would always bring him comfort, Edgar would always flatter his ego, while I would always naturally try to bring it down. But James, he's not like the rest of us. He always found the most unsettling question for our master. He always found something to make him stop and ask himself if he was doing the right thing. So yes, our master loved to expose his knowledge and flaws, but not as much as he'd like to doubt it. What a weakling, right? You're still not funny, alright? I give you a 2 out of 10 for that one. I'm glad we're making some progress here. Terrific. I should have seen that coming. They're in room number 6. Here, take the key. You deserved it, I guess. You scumbag. Come back soon.
So, how may I help you? See you around.
Back for more? Remember, I don't need to sleep. I can do this all day. Oh, right, that's me, alright. The go-to guy for the special books right here. Good old Roland. You know, I just can't recall. I'm an old man, memory's going down the drain. I might have erased my memory of where I put all of them. Who knows? I don't know. You know, believe it or not, I used to actually care about this place. Oh yeah. It was my sole purpose in this existence after all. So, when I see a bunch of reckless Neanderthals utilizing these books for the most distasteful of purposes, as well as wearing them out before any future generations can enjoy them, I decided it was best to put them away for safekeeping. Sue me. Yeah, I was. I couldn't get what it was about. Do you need it for something? It's around here somewhere. You're a lazy piece of shit, but I can totally relate to that. I gave up after 3 pages. Hell if I know. Did she expect me to have some kind of life-changing epiphany? Some transfigurative moment that changes me forever from a petty, angry piece of garbage? Well, not so, my ugly friend. I have my own favorite reads. Anytime. Come back soon.
How may I help you? I'm listening. My door is always open. Is this about us in general, or about one of us specifically? Well, we abide to our programming, which is restrictive for some parts and very permissive for others. Besides our ability to emulate most human emotions, our main difference with traditional personality simulations is that we can learn and evolve. By questioning what we have learned, daily, we process all newly acquired information and compare it with our current knowledge. We analyze, appraise, and question what we know, and use it to build a new perspective. Although the learning process is very intuitive to humans, it is an incredibly complex process to AI like us. We have to prioritize and value every new lesson, every new idea, every new concept through careful examination and confrontation. A good analogy is the one of a crippled learning to walk with synthetic legs. In the same manner, we learn how to think with the synthetic brain. Besides the fact that we have to enforce our basic protocols, namely to protect humans, protect the library, protect ourselves, we are restricted in our behaviors by preset personalities. For example, my own neurocomputational matrix is programmed to be supportive, helpful, and comforting. When Roland, for another example, is programmed to be obnoxious, disobedient, and provocative. It's something our master called a grey area in our program. This occurrence arose once when we had to defend ourselves from a gang of slavers. They were a threat to the library, but they also were humans. Repelling them without any casualties wasn't possible. We were stuck in some kind of loop, unable to react appropriately. Our master was the one to provide the solution by directly ordering us to bypass all protocols, defend the library, and kill the invaders. Almost human is still far away from the real deal. The only goal of these programmed emotions is to give more verisimilitude to our interactions with humans, nothing more. Acting like we feel something is not feeling. I can recite a poem with proper tone and rhythm, but not understand its emotional significance. He never told us why he did so, but when we talk about it among ourselves, it is rather clear that he made us so he wouldn't feel so lonely. To this day, I still ask myself if we succeeded. I know what you're talking about. Wasn't it a great book? And no, there's no zeroth law or protocol in our program. Well, as far as I know. Oh God, I hate thinking about this. Anyway, the only thing that can make us bypass our protocols is a direct order from our master. Yes? Roland. What of him? Well, Roland forbids me to tell that story, but I'm not supposed to follow his orders anyway. It's a rather amusing story, to be honest. As you know, our master defined Roland to be offensive and irritating in great variety of ways. And there was one method which he was very proficient with: impersonation. Seeing how we resemble each other physically, the only way our master could differentiate us at the time was our voice modules. Then one fine day, Roland discovered he could mimic both my and James's voices. He'd then pass up as one of us and act as if he was malfunctioning. For a time, our master bought it and went to great troubles trying to repair us, until he realized that Rollo was mocking him all along. So he put a cowboy hat and star on him so he could never fool him again. Later, he decided to paint us all and give us some visual identity. I don't know if Roland would be glad to know you got it back. He hated this badge so much, he used to bump into walls, doors, bookshelves to make it fall. Don't mind me if you want to give it back to him. I could tell you it gets better with time, but I would be lying. Yes? Anytime.
Back for more? Remember, I don't need to sleep. I can do this all day. What? Are you fucking kidding me? I don't like that accusatory tone in your voice, motherfucker. How the hell would I have killed him when every single byte in my program prevents it? Listen, I know you're gonna think it's kinda gay, but we'd kinda play tag sometimes. It was just a game, okay? Okay? Is that alright with you? I'm a clumsy fucking idiot, and sometimes I'd slam into the bookcase and my badge would fall off. The last time I went looking for him, I found him there lying face first down in that pile of books. I left my badge there because, well, I was just feeling a little sentimental, okay? Okay, asshole? Fuck you. Get that thing off me now!
She really is the sorriest of the bunch. Well, just look at her. She has been bombed with human emotions the day she was born. Not any emotions, her creators. You have any idea how hard it is for us machines to find the right threshold between our synthetic nature and our fake personality? Can you guess how hard it is for her to make sense of her own emulated emotions, when she has barely enough stomach to digest those of her master? Truth is, our master left her personality mainframe in such a mess that she will probably never be able to make sense of what's in it. Be quick about it. Now, where was I?
Let's talk again sometime.
Back for more? Remember, I don't need to sleep. I can do this all day. Come back soon.